though this person is like, you don't see it, but I think the King of Cups, the older person, the one who might literally have Sun in Pisces, they might actually be your wish fulfillment, but you don't see it for some reason. It will take you some time, I think, to see that. I feel like you will change your mind about how you feel about this person. Queen of Wands, you can actually like really, I don't know, because you manifested someone, but you're like, oh my God, why was I even manifesting this person? I literally see some of you are saying this. Hello, you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing an extra video. I think it's going to be for Scorpio. Yes, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And it's an extra video. Actually, I'm drawn to do a very specific type of reading. I'm drawn to do like mermaid deck reading. So long story short, I was swimming earlier today and the water was beautiful, like wow, unbelievable, clear, and I don't know, I just I was there for I don't even know how long. Usually like when I go into the ocean, I have my moment, and I literally felt like the water was speaking to me, and I was like, it's gonna be amazing to do a mermaid reading today. So let's do a mermaid reading. This is mermaid oracle. This is not a mermaid oracle, but this is like very ocean kind of like base type of oracle, and this one is a mermaid tarot. So we'll see what messages want to come through, because I really felt like something was talking to me. It was very interesting. Anyway, let's get started. Give this video a big like. Don't forget to subscribe. Personal readings as of the moment are available in my Etsy. I believe even same day reading should be available. Let's see. What do we need to know? And if you like how I read tarot, make sure to check out my VIMEO tarot course for beginners. It's available for the rest of this month for only $88 for streaming. So check it out. Links are all in the description box. Anyway, let's see. Oh, your first card. So interesting. I'm recording this the day before the full moon. So you're probably going to be posting this actually on the day of full moon. I usually post the next day, or like in a few hours, it depends. But farewell to the moon. Look at this. We literally have the full moon in Capricorn, and the 2 previous readings on the channel were posted about that. And look at this. Appreciate and enjoy the lunar light and cycles. So definitely there is some kind of message the full moon has for you. For a lot of you, honestly, even this moon looks kind of full here. There's going to be this psychic energy awakened in some of you. If you have a moment to meditate, by the full moon or be by the water, could be amazing. Because for a lot of you, this is going to be almost like a psychic experience. You might receive a vision. You might see a very prophetic dream. Something very major, I feel like, is going to be happening. Also, I'm seeing 1737. So something about that could be. With Sanctuary, this card been coming up a lot actually lately. They are talking about needing to have some time alone. Sometimes something gets canceled and maybe you're excited about it, and you end up maybe spending some time alone. You were planning to go out over the weekend, but it ended up sort of staying at home. Especially if this is happening right around this time, trust that it's happening for a reason, because you right now really, maybe right around the full moon, might really need certain privacy, might really need to be in your own space where no one bothers you. You do your own thing, you focus on your own energy, you remove the chatter, right? And you just focus on what is the guidance you are receiving. Yeah, because for a lot of you, for whatever reason, what they're showing to me is it's going to be a very psychic time period where you're going to receive some kind of vision, some kind of downloads, and this is something that you really need. So this is not just randomly like you're receiving a bunch of downloads, things, maybe you need them, maybe you don't. This is something important. It's almost like you're going to receive something like, go talk to this person, or, like how you're going to manifest something you need. Like you're going to receive some kind of code, some kind of key, whichever way you want to, you want to approach this. You're going to receive something that's going to maybe potentially even change the course of what you're currently doing, because there is something maybe you are not seeing at the moment, and it's almost going to be like a download where there's going to be this aha moment, and you will be like, wow, I haven't thought of this before. Something important is going to be revealed to you. Okay, and we have here return of the Aphrodite, temple, birth of the goddess, guidance, goddess energy, treating as a sacred. For a lot of it, this is also going to be about you stepping into your feminine power, into your creative power, beautiful power. Literally, honestly, whenever I swim in our lovely Florida waters, I do feel this way. Actually, funny, quick story. So I'm swimming, and I guess these are tourists, because they clearly were not locals. And essentially a girl has her snorkeling glasses, and she's like, oh my God, there is fish here. And I was honestly kind of shocked, because, first of all, like, isn't fish supposed to be like in the water? Like, where else should it be? And she's like, oh my God, it's so creepy, there's fish here. And I was like, I'm gonna stay silent, but I really wanted to tell her that recently we also have sharks, you know, little bull sharks swimming right where she is, and like crocodiles even been spotted. So yeah, that girl was like, oh my God, there's a fish. And I was like, yeah, little do you know, there are sharks and crocodiles here. But I didn't say anything. I was like, let them have their moment. And then the girl goes like, it's so creepy, there's fish there. And I'm like, I don't know what lands these people came from, but last thing I checked, fish is supposed to be in the water. Like, it's more creepy people with snorkeling things coming into the ocean and saying all kind of things. So anyway, I don't know why I want to share this, but I feel like for some of you really do have connection with water beings, and you respect it too. Or maybe, I don't know, there's something about your connection with the water. Could be for some of you, again, if you don't live currently by the water, maybe you have a dream of living by the water. I was actually born in a landlocked country where there's no ocean anywhere nearby. So for me, like, a dream come true, truly, to live by the water. But yeah, something about your connection to the water, to the ocean, to the cycles. And there's something about you, especially as you, I feel like, let go something with peace, where again, you don't even want to argue, especially if it's an ex or whatever. You don't want to hear, you don't want to know, all right? Please don't say you're sorry, kind of thing. Like, you just like, you're just focused on beautiful things. Come on, like, life is so beautiful. The skies are blue. Please don't bother me with nonsense. Diamond tide, dreams, oceanic spells and rituals. For a lot of you, the way to manifest something you want could be about using water. Of course, I understand not all of you will live by the ocean, but maybe using water, like using, you know, if you ever, you know, visit a place where there's ocean, it's good to, you know, like, you know, with permission, so to say, of oceanic spirit, to take some even seashells and create your own even water. Make your own water. I'm like Dune character. But yeah, something about needing to connect with the water in order to manifest what is it you want. And with dreams, what I'm seeing is that for a lot of you, this is going to be a time where, what I said in the beginning, right? I said something about you're receiving visions, dreams that could be prophetic. And again, they're confirming this. For some of you, they want you to spend a little bit more time alone. And maybe for some of you, certain circumstances will even manifest that you will have to spend some time just by yourself. I don't know what it is. You know, hopefully everything is nice and lovely. But like, there's something about receiving the downloads, okay? Lemuria returns and divination. There could be a very creative period. It could be quite literally seeing something about, you know, being fertile, being fruitful. Again, it could be on a physical level, but of course does not have to be. It could be your own just creativity, connection to earth. I also feel like whoever is watching this, you might really have a strong connection with nature. And the more you respect nature, the more you live in harmony with it. Many people don't know, actually, it's something I'm going to say, but like the key to, like, how to say this, both physical sustenance, which includes finances, which includes, you know, physical health and different things, is to, again, I'm not saying that if you have any issues, you don't honor nature or whatever. It doesn't have to be the case, but usually all the healing is found in the nature. You know, if you ever had an animal, like I remember when I had a dog, like they sometimes even know to eat something, to do something, to heal themselves, whatever it is they need. Like all beings, when they live in harmony with nature, they vibrate on a different level. Like I'm personally, not so much anymore because there's not so many trees here, but like I'm a tree hugger. And I remember when I used to live in New York, like it was so intense, all of the energy. I was a nervous wreck all the time. And I remember whenever like I would feel, you know, drained and unwell, I would either sit down on the grass or I would sit down by the tree or something. And it would like, I would feel immediately better. Like it's, of course, be careful. There's all kind of bugs and stuff. You know what I mean? They use common sense, but like everything, the keys of healing are the nature, and the keys of everything we need, even creativity, is in the nature. And I feel like for you, you might already have a very harmonious connection with the nature, but it is indicated that you might want to strengthen it even further. Okay, we have here also freedom, receptivity, and endurance. For a lot of you, this is going to be the time that you're going to just keep going forward, and also at the same time allow yourself to receive. Do not be attached to the idea that you have to do it all by yourself, but also don't be attached to the idea that you are dependent on others. It's kind of like switching, playing, going from one to another, and allowing yourself to experience the best of the best. Now, there is some stuff that is currently hidden from you. Let me see what it's about. And it's something about, you might have had a feeling, I don't know, you might have felt very heavy recently, but I feel like it's going to be lifted. There's something also about motherhood, sacrifices, reversed, and somebody being trapped is also reversed. So I don't know what it's about, but you might have been picking up on other people's feelings, other people's energies. Do not worry about this. They're telling you that it's not your concern. But if you've been wondering why you've been feeling heavy, it had to do with other people's energy. I don't know whose that is. Maybe it will show up further in the reading, but that's what they are saying. Okay, let's keep going. I like this, by the way. It's such a beautiful deck too. Five of Cups, obsession, deep remorse, loss. So again, don't want to go there, but I go where the cards go. So for some of you, you need to hear this. Again, it's a general reading, so apply what resonates, let go what doesn't. I do feel like there is a sense of there is somebody who realizes now, if they haven't before, that they really lost you for good. It could have been a person who you might have felt a soulmate connection with. It could be a friend. It doesn't have to be a lover. It could have been a friend. The friend realized that, you know, you're not coming back. There's something here about also you kind of like learning how to persevere and work hard, but stay authentic. I don't know what it means. Also, somebody is watching you, I feel like, really not give up and keep going forward. I feel like some of the 1111, as I'm saying, that some of the things you are currently dealing with might be complex and have different sides to them. Stay curious, they're saying. Stay ambitious, stay idealistic. Now with the Fool card, for a lot of you, oh, look at this, the Fool and the Sun, beautiful combination. You're taking a leap of faith on a new beginning, and there's a lot of success soon to come your way. It's already coming, to be honest, it's not even in the future. You're already starting to see immediate results. It's almost like your life starting to shift, you know how they say overnight. But it's really nothing even that's external that's occurring. It's more that some kind of shift has occurred internally inside of you, where you started seeing things from a very, very different perspective. And as a result of that, some kind of embodied change, everything started shifting. Now, they are saying that there's going to be a moment soon where there will be a bit of a crossroads and you will be making a choice. I feel like it's more so career one, because it has to do with your life purpose, higher purpose, where you're being guided. There are some kind of three things you will need to pay attention to. I feel like you are being aligned with the best outcome, with triumph, with, you know, as long as you, I feel like, keep going, do not give up on yourself, you will be ultimately led to victory, because you are being guided. And even though I do feel like with the Devil card, there might have been some more low vibrational energies that were not allowing you in the past manifest what you wanted, it's almost like divine power kicks in and everything just, you know, balances itself out. So like I feel like you guys have support. You guys have support of the universe. You guys have support of your higher self. So even though there was some, you know, weird stuff, juju, right now everything actually everything is aligning. Now let's go into my Mermaid Tarot and we will do love connection spread. Ooh, you have Magician and the Sun. Let's see, somebody hasn't seen you for a while. Also I'm seeing both once. Let me see what it's about. Yeah, I feel like moment of silence will be broken. I don't know. I don't think, honestly, it's about any person in the past. Maybe you just were going through a little bit less exciting time with dating. Nobody was interesting enough. For those of you who are single. For others of you, there is something that's shifting. I don't know what it is. Let's see. First row is you. Second row, a person you're connecting with. This reading is very chill because I'm out of the ocean. I was just swimming. So, you know, I'm bringing you the ocean vibes. Very Piscean, almost like energy. Let's see. First, ooh, your first card, 10 of Pentacles, long-awaited harvest, about to be collected. King of Cups, okay. King of Cups has been showing up a lot in your readings lately. Six of Wands. Ooh, you have people falling in love with you left and right, huh? Interesting. There's a lot of people attracted to you, no doubt, the Fool. And you know, if it doesn't resonate, I mean, I'm sorry, I'm just joking. If it doesn't resonate, it's not for you. But like, I'm not joking seriously at anyone, but I mean, Scorpio I'm connecting with here definitely because people who like you. So if it's not you, I mean, I don't know, maybe you don't know that they like you. Sometimes people don't notice these things. Let's see. King of Swords. Okay. Let's see, who are you connecting with? Ooh, the Sun. Yeah, interesting. Definitely Piscean energy. Yeah, there is a Piscean energy in your reads lately. They doesn't have to be their birthday, their sun sign. Could be their moon, could be their Venus, could be their rising. Unless you know their time of birth, you don't know. They might be Pisces rising. And most of you, whenever I get bookings for personal readings and in a love connection, I'm asking you, so what was the time of birth of this person you're asking about? Most of you are like, oh, I don't know his time of birth. So yeah, most of you don't know their time of birth. So it could be their rising sign. Page of Pentacles and Seven of Wands. Judgment, Six of Pentacles. Seriously, not even laughing at anyone. I'm just saying you guys don't know very often. I wish you knew. It would be like we would have an ultimate advantage. I'm just kidding. But let's talk about this. I feel like after a time of hard work, you're about to be reaping the harvest. For some of you, again, it's already happening. Again, it might have been just a mindset shift. Sometimes you have a lot of amazing things in your life, but you don't truly see them. You don't truly appreciate them. Today, actually, as I was, coming back from the beach, I was walking home. There was a moment, there was a lot of traffic on the road because I guess today some kind of outage with it's a crazy shit going on essentially. And I remember I had a moment where I'm like, oh my God, thank you heavens. I don't have to drive anymore. I don't have to be in any kind of stupid traffic. Like, thank you. I just took a break, went to the swim, and then we'll finish working further. But like, certain things we don't know how to appreciate them. And in your life, obviously, it could be something different. But I think always at any given moment, there is something to appreciate. So I feel like for some of you, it might have been just this mindset shift. But I think it's more than that. I think it's an actual harvest. So maybe it's both. Maybe it's a mindset shift plus also a harvest of some sort that you are collecting right now. Now, there is a person who definitely... I feel like there is someone who caught your eye, but you also caught their eye. Something about the eye. I don't know what this eye. What is eye? Something about eye, maybe eye contact. You could be in a spotlight or they could be in a spotlight. Again, obviously it's only for a few of you, but there's something about that. Maybe it's just naturally a person who draws a lot of attention. We all know this one person. They walk into the room, they walk into gym, into cafe, into whatever, walk down the street, and they just, somehow they stand out. And it doesn't just have to be their appearance. It could be sometimes just their energy. There is a powerful presence I'm hearing. With a full card to the King of Swords, I feel like you're going to be experiencing a renewal, a sense of renewal soon, where you're going to be feeling like, you know what, all my baggage, I left it in the ocean. Here I am, baggage free. I don't know what it is. It looks like a purse, little purse, with your little purse. I'm reading my purchase in your purse, just saying. And just make sure you do not take this new and fresh energy and go after people who are cold or detached. Like, you do not have to be working to earn anybody's love. I hope we are done with that. I just want to reiterate that. I hope we are done with that level, of operating, so to say, that level of video game, whatever, of this simulated reality where we are chasing unavailable people, or where we are working for somebody to commit towards us, or even a manifestation, right? Like, I'm manifesting. This person identifies the one who gets manifested. Like, the hottest guy in the world is currently dreaming about you, manifesting you, putting a girl like you or a guy like you, on a vision board. Whatever that is. So that's the one thing I wouldn't say. But you definitely have attracted somebody's attention. Person is into you. I think these are two different people. One could be slightly older, one slightly younger. Both have Pisces in their chart. What's up, Scorpio? You collecting Pisces? You're a pescatarian? I'm just kidding. But yeah, there is something like both could have Pisces energy. There is definitely Sun in Pisces person even. Could be Cancerian too. I feel like... You know what it is? Whatever this is, enjoy this. I don't know, honestly. I'll be honest. I don't know if it's going to go anywhere, but it's not because it's not going to go anywhere. I just don't know genuinely. They just show me at this moment it is very fun. And I think there is a person who is very fond of you, They might already be catching feelings, and they are excited about you like you're the most fun thing they've ever experienced. There's one person, however, I don't think it's either of this, who is emotionally unavailable. Do be careful with them. Please tell me more about that. Yeah, there is somebody emotionally unavailable. Look at this. I'm not lying. Look at this. 4 of Cups. You are trying to go after someone, but they're not emotionally available. Why do you need that? Drop that. Do you, but look at this. Remember, you are the Empress. You do not have to attract anybody's attention. You do not have to get noticed by anybody. You do not have to do any, you do not have to wait for shit. You do not have to compete for shit. You are just you. Just remember that, identify that way, let it come to you. Because look at this, bottom of the deck, 2 of Wands, they can see the fire, you know. They can see, they can feel it, and they will attract, they will come to you naturally. Look at this. Some of you are doing... What's up, Scorpios? What are you doing? There's somebody you are purposefully attracting. This person might not be 100% available for some reason. You want to attract them. Some of you have some kind of fantasy getting knocked up by this person. What are you attracting? Elon Musk or something? I mean, I don't know. There was a tweet from a long time ago. I don't know why it keeps popping up. Elon Musk's kids should start a union. Should form a union. This is so funny. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of women these days, right, who, you know, kind of like struggle to find that partner, you know, they want to have kids with. I wonder if he like could open up some application. Since no, I'm just joking, but I have no idea who you're manifesting, but you're very much into this person. And Scorpio, I know you. You can get obsessive yourself. Just make sure this person is worth it. You can manifest them. Sure, I'm not judging you. Just make sure they're worth it. Because, you know, again, judgment aside, but I just have to say it. Have you ever been like, you've seen a woman who is powerful, you know, talented, beautiful, and all there's this obsession with certain SP, right? Specific person, I want to manifest them. And you think, yeah, you don't even kind of question it. You're like, yeah, probably she's so into that, of course. And then you see who is that person. I'm just like, I'm sorry, I'm like so toxic. And you're like, bro, all this effort, all these spells in the world, and you've been manifesting that? Like, are you sure? You know? Honestly, I look back at some of my previous choices. I'm like, I was that obsessed manifesting that? What's going on? That's why I don't manifest anyone anymore. Like specific people. I'm not against it. I think people should manifest whatever, whoever they want. But just like after having a rough awakening, when I literally when attraction wore off and I like looked back at what I was attracted to, I was like, what's up with you, girl? You needed healing. You, girl, needed healing. So, but again, jokes aside, you know, you seem to be manifesting someone, I think. For some of you, you know what it is. You know what it is. And please, please, please listen to me very carefully. For some of you, you are not manifesting someone anymore. But guess what, darling? You've been manifesting them 7 months ago, year ago. You know, this delayed manifestation might come in during this full moon. You might not want this person anymore. Something about 7 months, hopefully not 7 years, or something last July could be important somehow. Something that you've been manifesting then comes in now. And you know what it is? Now it makes sense. Maybe you don't want it anymore, but now this person is crazy over you. Kind of like reminds me like practical magic vibes, love witch. So be careful. That's all I'm going to say. You can do what you want to do. There's something that manifests. Now, tell me more about this King of Cups, please. Yeah, that's a husband material right there. They could have Taurus in their chart too. But you are not 100% open to them. Why? There is love. Yeah, there is love here, but you kind of almost friend-zoned them. I don't know why. There is a real potential with the King of Cups, whoever they are. Now, show me Knight of Cups, the younger person. Ooh, I think you actually kind of like the Knight of Cups more. But you know what it is? I think for some of you, you are not sure where that could go. Maybe because they're younger. Maybe because I see somebody could have a little bit of financial difficulty. Like, you're like, what am I going to do here? But for some of you, you feel like they are your soulmate. I don't know, boo. I'll be honest. I'm not going to say no, boo. No, boo. No, boo. Sushi restaurant. But I don't know. Careful with the younger fella. because there's some kind of already anxiety, craziness, plus they are a feisty one, they're jealous already. Anyway, this is where we're going to take this to the extended. It's getting dramatic. Maybe this is why they're telling you to chill out for a bit, you know, because I feel like there is something interesting taking place. I like the King of Cups the most, but there is also this King of Swords who is kind of emotionally unavailable, but for whatever reason you are either manifesting them right now, or you've been manifesting them in the past and now this manifestation comes true. There's also the Knight of Cups, who I feel like you're very much into, but they seem problematic. So we'll go through all these three kings. Well, actually two of them are kings, one is Knight of Cups, in the extended reading. And I love you all. As always, give this video a big thumbs up. Hope to see you there. Personal readings are available as well. Love you all. We'll talk soon. Bye.